Hello everybody, what's going on? I'm Fish Food, and welcome back to RuneScape. Last episode we had our bingo, which kind of went okay at first, and then we pretty much got bored and decided to do other things. But we are back at the Kraken with a kill count of 4474, still chasing that pet. So we're pretty much going to finish this and then go get another Slayer task. But I figured I'd check in real quick before we do this, just in case you guys forgot where we were from last time. It's been like a week for you guys and like 30 seconds for me. So let's get back to killing some Kraken. And with that, that is going to put us exactly 1.5 times the drop rate for the pet. And I'm starting to like this boss again. I don't know why, because I'm still dry for the pet. But I mean, there are worse places to go dry for a pet. It'd be really bad to go dry for a God Wars pet or something. But we're going to keep on going. We'll get to at least 4,600, so I'll see you either then, or if something else happens, I'll see you. But yeah, please give me the pet. I like you, but I want to be done. Please give me the pet. I figure in between trips, I'll go ahead and open up all the caskets I stored the last video for the bingo. We got 5 mediums and a hard. Let's see. Okay. Nothing great yet. To be fair, mediums don't always have the best loot. That's not too bad. And then the hard casket. Okay, let's see how much we made. We didn't drop anything. We just had barely enough space. 200k. Okay, we'll go back to Kraken. 4,600 KC at Kraken. So I have myself a Fossil Island Wyverns task, and I figured I've been using the Barrows gloves long enough. Went ahead and upgraded to the Hydra Leather. Can I not? Okay, I guess I can just click the machine. But we now have our Ferocious Gloves, which is the best in slot for melee. It feels really nice to actually have those back. Those actually look really cool in this armor, I'm not gonna lie. But I think that's like a max hit, maybe, but it's definitely more offensive strength and no defensive strength, but I'm not worried about it too much. But we're gonna go kill some Fossil Island Wyverns for the Slayer task. And I think the next melee upgrade we'll make is probably our boots, maybe some tassets. They're both about the same price. I'm not really sure which one's more versatile, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so we have ourselves a Cerberus Test, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. I went ahead and upgraded to tassets, and I ended up selling pretty much all of the stuff that I could really afford to use to fight it, and I have no Arclight charges, so I'm using a Cudgel. It shouldn't be too bad, but as soon as we get an upgrade, as soon as we get a Primordial Crystal, we're upgrading the boots, and if we get a second one, we can use that for a bunch of other stuff. Also, I am doing the Suicide Method because it's just, I don't know, I can get more trips per hour. And that's killed 1,900 at Cerberus, and no, I didn't die, don't worry, that was planned. And that's going to be the end of our Cerberus task. We ended up with a kill count of 2,002, didn't do a 2k milestone since I was only going to do 2 more kills. But we got no uniques at all. Except for the Keymaster teleports, of course. But, I mean, those don't really count. I didn't see a single crystal this whole task. But that's okay. I'm only after the jar, after all. So I don't really care that much. But it really sucks to just burn through that many supplies. Because I bought 200 super restores. I think I'm down to like 40. So this boss is very supply intensive. But I have an elite clue in my bank, so I'm going to go do that. And then we will head back to Duradel. Sounds like some more Zillianas on the docket, so I guess we'll go gear up for some spiritual creatures. We've seen the crossbows since the rebuild. Maybe the hilt this time? Who knows? Alright, I got a few elite caskets here and a couple hard caskets, so let's open them up. See if we get anything significant or new. Doesn't look like it so far. The Onyx Bolts isn't too bad. Yeah, that was a lot of just But let's see how much we made. That should give me quite a bit of supplies for Commander Zilliana, because I have no idea how many blowpipe scales and darts I have. So that's how we're going to start things, huh, Sarah? Alrighty then. I'm going to take a small detour from Commander Zilliana, because I don't know, I just want to do some barrows. And my collection log is not really all that full from barrows. In fact, I think I only have like 8 items. I do have full arrows though, which isn't bad. 3 Torx hammers. So I'm basically just chasing collection log slots here, trying to make some money. I am starting with exactly 3,000 blood runes. Well, I guess I started with 3,000 blood runes. It took 1 to get here. But that's the only other rune that I'm carrying in my pouch that I'll actually have. So get death runes, blood runes, chaos and mines, and then coins, of course. So I'll check in like every so often, and when we get items. So here's 2 barrows, and what's my KC? It's not very big. 119, not bad. What in the hell was that chest? I got mind runes in like 2k, maybe. Oh my god. Okay, take it back. That is now the worst chest I've ever seen. Also 130 KC. Well, we got our first elite clue. No items yet, but that's not too bad. Got a little bored with barrows, so I came back to Sarah, and we're greeted with another Ceradoman sword. I swear, I always get the stuff I don't need. I mean, monkfish, I can use that. It's time to check my kingdom again. I actually got a mystery box on the way over here, so let's see if we got a body rune. Okay. Let's go ahead and collect and see how much we've got in there. Not too bad. Let me see if it's in my loot tracker. We got 1.8 mil, which we put like 500 or 600k in the coffer. So I'm gonna go ahead and add probably 2 mil, just maybe just 1 mil. I don't know, but we'll put some money in here, and then we'll go back to Slayer. I think I'm gonna just do the last trip of Spiritual Warriors and then get into task because Sarah's not being nice to me. Not really. So. I'm not really sure if it's worth recording this, but I got a Dragon Plate shirt from a Wyvern's task. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Off to the Kraken we go once again. Thank you, Konar. I have a bunch of clues here, so let's go and open them now, I guess. 4 hard caskets. That was terrible. Even worse. Okay, that made up for it a little bit. And, man, 3 of those clues were under 100k. That is so sad. I'm going to go ahead and bank the rest of this just so that I don't have to drop anything. And we'll open the elite clue up right now. I mean, the elite clue wasn't the worst one we had. Quite a bit of alchables. That's not terrible. Well, it's off to a good start because we got our first unique already. The Trident of the Seas. I'll take it. I still want the pet, though. I'm not going to complain that I got a second one. I'll take it. 4,700 kills at Kraken. Hey, but they gave me some diamonds. I think that's the best mentality when you're going dry for something. Just get excited over everything. You can't be disappointed that way. 4,800 Kraken. Thanks. Alright, that is the end of this task, and we got 198 kills, which isn't too bad. I guess we'll go back to Duradel, and I don't know if I'm going to go back to Duradel if I want a Slayer point boost, because I still only have 315 points, and I still skip a lot more than I really should. I don't know. Do I really want to do this? I mean, the Twisted Bow's pretty strong, and I probably could bring somebody else, but I do need to get Echo Keys. I think we'll do ABNCs. Why not? I mean, I've got everything from the log, but I could get an armor chain skirt, which would be an upgrade, or a chest plate. So, yeah, we'll do ABNCs. Okay, time for this ABNCs task. I went ahead and made a couple upgrades. I sold my tassets and got a chain skirt just because of defense. Because if I do this whole thing in God D'hide, I get wrecked pretty good. I got a DFS, even though I'm pretty sure it has a little bit of negative range, but I'll only be using it when I'm doing chin, so it shouldn't matter that much. And that's when I'll need the defense the most. So, hopefully this goes pretty well. Hopefully I'm wearing my suffering. Okay, I am wearing my suffering. Good. So, let's get this done. And hopefully we get one of the big items. If we get a chain skirt, then I can buy my tassets back. If not, I don't know if I'm going to keep them or not. It's just going to depend. And that's going to be my last kill of the trip. And it looks like we're going to be right at 20 kills for the rooms, or for the trip. So, that is a personal best for me for Arma. Usually I get like 12 or so. So, I'm not going to complain. I decided to ditch the chins and just do the walk under Tebow method. So, it seems a little bit more successful. I guess not really successful, but a little bit easier to manage. And it's a lot less stressful for sure. So, I'm going to grab my loot. I'll probably grab all these potions and then I'll head out. little bit of an AFK break from Slayer and combat in general, and I usually neglect this skill just because it is relatively high, and I know it's kind of a common 99, but I figure I might as well try to progress towards it, and this will be 94 cooking. And I believe, oh, that's 2075 total. Not too bad. I believe that's the level I stopped burning sharks with cooking gauntlets, so not too bad. And there's 95 cooking. I don't really know if that unlocks anything, but at this point, I'm just after your levels. 4,000. Do I have that many sharks left? Oh yeah, I have enough for another round of levels, so nice. 96 cooking. Alright, so I've got 4 hard caskets here. Let's go ahead and open them up. That's not too bad. I already have a headpiece, but that's perfectly fine. Not so great. Last one. Okay, not too bad. Nothing new for the collection long, but it's a decent chunk of cash. But we have a thermonuclear smoke double task, and I think I'm actually going to do thermi. I don't know if I can really afford any major upgrades. I might buy my taskets back. Actually, you know what? I think I'll just go in full carols. That'd probably be better. Anyways, I'm going to gear up, and then we're going to go fight some thermi. And there's 1,100 kills at thermi. And that's going to be 1,200 kills at thermi. Well, there's our Smoke Devil's task done, and I didn't record as I did it because as you can clearly see, I have no supplies left. But let's go back to Duradel. I really should stop showing every time I get this task because I'm going to do it every single time, and I'm always going to use Expeditious Bracelets or Bracelets of Slaughter, whichever, but we're going to go back to Kraken. Alright, so before we go to Kraken, we're going to open a hard casket and an elite casket and get nothing, and then 5 brimstone keys, see if we get anything worthwhile. Raw lobsters, that's terrible. Coal. Uncut diamonds. Okay, it's not terrible. Double uncut diamonds. And finally, did I get back-to-back-to-back diamonds? Okay, well, let's throw this in the price checker, as we usually do. And that's an additional 780k. And that's only one of those keys came from thermi. I can't remember what the last one was. It might have been the Kraken task earlier. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there. League starts soon. For you guys, at least. I still have 3 weeks, but the videos are so far backed up, I think this should be the last episode before Leagues. So, you probably won't see the Kraken task until way after Leagues. So, if my KC doesn't match up on the high score, that's why. But I will be playing Leagues, and I do plan on producing videos quite frequently for the League. So, I will see you guys after League, and I'm going to go ahead and continue, playing and recording, but I will definitely see you guys for the League. And that should be in like 3 days if my recording schedule is correct. I know I'm rambling about this, but anyways, thank you guys very much for watching as always, and I will see you next time.